Hey there, I wanted to touch on a subject really quick about soil and how soil works in communication. So do you see all of this? It's this kind of cobwebby looking stuff. It almost looks like the beginning of a mold or a mildew. That's actually forms of mycelium. Now, mycelium, mushrooms, all that ground cover that you find on the forest floor, that's actually the neural network of the earth. It is a communication pathway for all the plants and all the trees and all the vegetation on this whole planet. And they work in conjunction with each other. So this is actually a really good thing. It's a good communication network for the plants. But if you go into the forest, you'll see that there's mycelium and actual full-grown mushrooms all over the place. They're not just there to break down the plant material, although that is tremendous amounts of what they do, and it's a very good thing because that in turn, that decay cycle goes back into feeding the earth itself. But the neural pathways of it, the neural network and how that works is that when one tree or plant becomes diseased, it sends out signals. It sends out signals in the form of electrical impulses in the ground. The terpenes, also known as the essential oils of that particular plant species, it sends out those signals and that information. And the mycelia pick that up and they translate that to the rest of the plants. So that way, when one diseased plant is infected, the other plants recognize that, they understand it, and they start pumping out their own defense system, their own immune system, which usually is in the form of the terpenes or the essential oils, and they send out signals. So that way, hopefully they can protect themselves with their own immune system, but they communicate to the rest of the plant kingdom as well. So this, when you see this, don't get discouraged. It's a really, 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 really awesome thing to have. Okay, and we'll touch on that further later on. I will find patches and we'll have a big old discussion about it. Okay, thank you.